What's up, everybody? Dr. Argo 985. There's levels to this. Okay, as quick as I can, let me talk to you about day one with the Lenovo Legion Go. So I just picked this up today. The purpose of this is to give this to my son. He's 14 years old. He wanted a PlayStation Portal. I don't see the benefit of getting a PlayStation Portal right now, so I told him, hey, let's try this out, see how you like it. Here's the deal. This cost $800. This is the 1 terabyte one. So out of the store, it was $800, $750. If you do not have a PlayStation 5, a PlayStation Portal cannot work by itself. So you would need a PlayStation 5 as well, which means you're looking at $700 for the PlayStation Portal, and then it's tethered to the actual console. This he's going to be able to take everywhere, doesn't need to use Wi-Fi, any of this stuff. At the end of the day, though, it depends whether or not he likes it and what's the user experience like, and that's what I'm going to talk to you about. Taking this out of the box, plus number one is that it comes with an actual carrying case. So Lenovo did the right thing, just like the Steam Deck, and they gave you a freaking carrying case, unlike the Asus ROG Ally, which you gotta go ahead and purchase just flimsy case on its own. Now I call it a flimsy case, but to be honest with you, the case serves its purpose. I throw it in my backpack and I'm fine. Whereas this case, I'm not throwing this in my laptop backpack. Like, this will take up a lot of space. But regardless, at least it comes with a case. If you want to buy a different case afterwards, you perfectly can. All right. Physically, when you grab this thing, it feels very sturdy. One of the things that I hate about the Nintendo Switch is that the Joy-Cons feel very flimsy for whatever reason. I don't know how they did this mechanism. It feels very, very sturdy. So in the hand, it feels really good. It is a big console, though. This is a big handheld. It is very big, very, very big. This is my Asus ROG Ally here. I don't even know if I can show you exactly how big it is. I don't even think they'll both fit in the frame. Just trust me. If I put them behind each other, I guess that's the best thing I could do. I put them behind each other. You see, you can't even see my Asus ROG Ally. But if I do this, that bad boy is still back there, okay? That bad boy is still back there. I go like this. You can't see it at all, all right? I go like this. Don't matter how that bad boy's still back there, okay? So it is a big console. However, handheld. I gotta stop calling it a console. However, the weight distribution is perfect. It does not feel bad in the hand or anything. The reason it doesn't feel bad in the hand, I'm just gonna talk about the physical aspect. It does have a kickstand, by the way. The reason it doesn't feel bad in the hand is because the sticks. Yes, this is exactly how hard you gotta pull on these things to take them off. I know, which is very strange for whatever reason that they make it this difficult. The Joy-Cons, though, the reason this thing feels so light, I mean, yeah, it feels good, is because the Joy-Cons are extremely light. So light that they feel cheap. I don't know why no reviewer has mentioned that before, but I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not getting paid. This wasn't sponsored. I bought this myself. These things feel very, very, very plasticky and cheap, okay? But I guess that's the whole purpose of making this stuff feel light. This whole mechanism of putting these things on and off, I do not like at all. I do not like at all. I'm probably going to keep this thing on more than off for sure, and I'm gonna tell my son as well to do the same thing. Now the reason these things come off is because there's this feature that this thing has where you can play FPS mode, where you connect this right Joy-Con to the bottom of this thing and you use it like a mouse. But I'm telling you right now, we tried it for a little bit. It's definitely going to take a lot of getting used to, and it feels like trash. It might just be us that we're trash, but regardless, it feels like trash. The real benefit to this is being able to play triple A games, double A games, indie game, whatever type of games you want on the go, as long as you're okay with compromising certain graphical settings and sometimes even compromising frame rate. Okay, this screen is a 144 hertz screen. It has a 1440p resolution, I believe. But to be honest with you, that if you're gonna be playing big titles, you're not gonna be running it at that type of resolution on this, especially not anytime soon. All right. Now, you have to give this patience. This is day one for us of having this thing, and we took about I I I I lie to you not. It took about 3 hours to fully get this up and running and finally be able to actually play games adequately. And one of the reasons was because one of the drivers we actually had to go to the Lenovo website to download. There wasn't it wasn't one of the things that was in the software. So for instance, like, this keeps happening as well. Whenever I hit this button to bring up the Legion space, it always asks me, can I can it come up. And it's like, at this point, why don't you just pop it up yourself? Again, this is it's something that you just got to learn. You got to learn the device. So I'll give you an example. I can't compare my Asus ROG Ally to the Lenovo Legion Go for the simple fact that this has been out for way longer, right? It has way more updates, and I know how to use this. I know exactly what happens when I hit this, right? The software is much better. Look how fast everything loads up, you know? Like, it's just not fair. I know how to bring up the keypad if I want to bring up the keypad, right? If I want to bring up the multiple screens, I know how to do that. Like, I know all the shortcuts. I know that this is my trackpad here. I know that people say that, oh, it doesn't have a trackpad. That's bad. This works just as well as a trackpad. This is my right click. This is my left click. This is my right click. So it works perfectly fine. I literally just learned on on the Lenovo Legion Go that if you're using the trackpad, the tapping it is the right click, and then holding it is the left click. But I had no idea how to do the left click, you know. I don't know how to do that trick that I just did on my Asus ROG Ally where I dropped the screens back and I was able to see all the screens. So when I want to exit something, I literally got to go to it and navigate this way. To me, the trackpad does not feel any easier than using this. So I don't know what the whole point of the trackpad was, and everyone praising the trackpad and on the Steam Deck and all that other stuff as well. But regardless, this screen looks beautiful. The size of this is beautiful. When you're playing this, you feel immersed for sure. Okay. The only issue with this right now is, even though it has the same chipset as the same GPU as the freaking Asus ROG Ally, Asus ROG Ally right now is running nearly every single game better than this that we have tried. And it's simply because this still needs more updates, and that's perfectly fine. If you're buying this right now, I want you to do me a favor and be patient with it. Okay? We bought it today. We kept the receipt. We have 15 days. We will turn this bad boy on every single day, and every single day we're going to give Lenovo a chance to provide another update to make this better. Okay? The Asus ROG Ally right now is amazing, but it's only amazing because Asus has supported this thing and hasn't stopped supporting it and putting updates and all that other stuff. Okay? I am hoping that Lenovo does the same thing with this, and that my son falls in love with this, so that way I don't have to worry about purchasing a PlayStation Portal, which I know eventually he'll put away and won't even use, because it's just, look, man, if you bought a PlayStation Portal and you like it, I appreciate that. I appreciate you. That's good for you. But for me here, I would prefer us to have this here. Why did I not buy another Asus ROG Ally for him? Just because this came out newer. That's all it is. It's newer. It's bigger. You know, why not try to have both of the handhelds in our household to see how they both work. So here, this is Starfield running. One of the settings that I found that AMD uses, which I love now, is AMD. I think it's called RSR. Oh my goodness, that upscaler is amazing. So the Asus ROG Ally has it as one of its options. This has it as one of its options, and it just upscales everything really nice. I like it better than FSR. This is just now computer talk that I'm talking about. Well, for all of you out there, just know again, this is a handheld PC. There's nothing confusing about that. It is what it is. It is a handheld PC. So this is running very nice. I do not know how to pop up the thing that shows the frames or anything like that on this just yet, but I'm sure eventually I'll learn how to do that as well. But the screen is beautiful. It's nice. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I would say for sure. Let me see if I can zoom in so you guys can see it better. There you go. Look at that screen, bro. Bro, this screen is really, really, really nice. Uh, for sure, I would say I would recommend this right now if you have patience. If you have patience, then you could definitely have a lot of fun with this, because again, it's only gonna get better. Oh, you see, I'm not strong enough to fight them. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm not strong enough. My bad, my bad. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble, dog. I don't want no trouble. My bad, dog. Yo, yo. Let me get out of here, bro. Oh my goodness. Look at them. They just attacking me. Come on, man. Come on. Grab jump. No. Disrespectful. They don't blew me up. Alright. Alright. Now they gonna want me to. Alright. Alright, bet. Now they gonna want me to play. Alright, cool. Cool. They didn't have to do that to me. Not in front of my not in front of my video. But I forgot. You see, I'm on level 43 on my Starfield game. This is my son's Starfield game, and he don't play that much. He mostly like PlayStation games, so he don't play Starfield like that. But man, oh man. All right, so there it is right there. All right. Oh, something really weird that people mentioned about this here Lenovo. What were you thinking? This is the start button on here. On everything else, the start button is somewhere else. This is the start button here. That made no sense. Just because you just felt like doing that, that made no sense. And it is what it is, though. All right, guys. Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this. We out. Peace.